Hey guys, hello YouTubers. Are you guys with me? Hey, I know you don't usually see me with a hat like this on. It's one of my favorite hats in the whole world because we are talking about a very important topic today. So come on down. By the way, for those of you who are just joining, by the way, thank you for joining. Let me know, by the way, if you can hear me. Sometimes I have some audio issues. So just let me know in the comments if you can hear me. I am going to get our Facebookers on the line so we can chat with them as well. Guys, can you hear me? YouTuber, I'm not going to start with Facebook till I know. Big up okay, big up Shane. Is the volume okay? Because sometimes like I get the volume situation all jacked up. Are we here? Are we good? Smash the like button, everyone. Hi, Doc. Okay, you can hear me. Yay! And yes, Shane, thank you for saying to smash the like button. And I just realized I didn't actually put my lipstick on. Thank you guys for watching. I haven't started the face hookers yet because y'all are my peeps. Hey, Dale. Hey, talk to Tony Wilson. It's one of my favorite new lip glosses. This is a Fenty Beauty one, a Rihanna one. We are talking. Okay, let's get the Facebookers on, and then let's talk about 7 ways to prevent hypothermia and frostbite, folks. So important. I just want you guys to see my hat. I got to make sure my hat is visible because thebomb.com, one of my favorite hats ever. All right, here's Facebook. All right, hold on. Okay. Hello, Facebookers. How are yous? And YouTubers, hello. It's good to see you guys. I know people are just joining on. While people get joined on, I'm going to go ahead and get all get myself situated. Welcome to my Facebook and YouTube live. It is cold all throughout the country, so we are going to talk about ways to stay warm. And by the way, guys, these temperatures are freaking no joke. You know exactly what I'm talking about. These temperatures are no joke at all. So I want you to be safe. And this is what today's session is about. So come on down. This is my favorite hat. We're going to do a little show and tell, a little demonstration to talk about how to avoid frostbite. But while I get everything situated, guys, look at my t-shirt. I got my COVID vaccine. This is, I'm going to wear a number of them over the next few weeks. They are available for purchase on my website, drjencaudle.com/shop. The cool thing is a portion of the proceeds are actually donated to the Red Cross, and we need the Red Cross because they are helping us out big time, y'all. So please make sure you check out the t-shirts. They come in multiple sizes. So I've got multiple sizes. A lot of people, you guys were wondering about that. They come in multiple colors too, and I have a couple different designs. So this is the tee, and then I also have like a slouchy tee as well. So I'll be demonstrating these over time, and so you can see the different colors anyway. So I got my COVID vaccine. What? Hello. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm kind of in a show and tell kind of mood today. Just got home from the office. You know my situation on Monday nights. I'm in the office till late. And I always do my lives on Monday nights because it's like my adrenaline is flowing. Like I'm just raring to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in it. So today we are going to talk about, as I mentioned before, something that is affecting literally all of us throughout the country, especially southern states that haven't seen much of this before, which is the temperatures. Not only the temperatures are looking crazy, but we have black ice everywhere. Have you guys seen the pictures and the images of like trucks like sliding down highways, plowing into other cars? I saw this video today. It was like a person driving in a truck that was backing out of his driveway, his or her, and the truck was backing out slowly. Like they weren't like barreling out of their driveway. They came out of their driveway, and all of a sudden you see the truck. Like, okay, let's say this is the driveway, right? Wait, no, this is the driveway. The car is coming, like they're like, oh, I'm going to drive down my driveway. Fine. Then they have to turn this way to go down the street, and right as they get here to turn, the car starts sliding like perpendicular, like this way down the freaking street. Did you guys see that? It's insane. So I know many of you guys, like in Texas, many of you guys are without power, not just Texas, but other places. My parents are sitting in Nashville, like on their couch, like in hoodies because it's so cold there. It's like in the 20s. So I want you guys to be safe. By the way, Facebookers, thank you so much for the the stars goes to keep this operation running. YouTubers, thank you so much for the super stickers and the super chats as well. It's good to see you all. Remember, I got my COVID vaccine t-shirts available on my website. A portion of the proceeds donated to the Red Cross. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to talk about 7 tips, 7 ways to prevent frostbite and hypothermia? By the way, if you're wondering what the word hypothermia means, hypo means sort of low, and thermia sort of refers to temperature. So hypothermia means somebody with a temperature that's too low. So that's when your body temperature goes too low because you've been out in the cold too much, okay? So this is about avoiding frostbite and hypothermia and 7 ways to do this. Let's first talk about what I have on. Okay, yes, okay. First of all, what do you need? If you're gonna be outside, or even if you're in your house, if it's cold and like your heat is gone out or whatever, first thing you need is you need a good hat. This is one of my favorite hats of all time. I wear this hat every year. I had worn this hat on TV segments. The balls makes it so much fun. It's festive. It's got like a holiday feel to it. It's really important to wear a hat because we can lose body heat through our head and also other parts of our body. But that's not all. Hold on. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. That's right, y'all. We are not just working with a hat. That's right. He's working with a scarf too. I want you to wear a scarf. And you're like, why are you going to wear a scarf? Scarf is the same thing with the head. You lose body heat from your neck and all this area all up in here. And I don't want you to do that. So you need to wear a scarf, okay? You need your hat and your scarf to keep the body heat in. Okay, what else do we need? We need mittens or gloves. Actually, mittens tend to be preferred. Okay, these are some gloves. I can't believe I've had these gloves this long. I've literally had these gloves for years. I'm like a toddler. I'm one of these people that really needs to have their gloves like clipped to their shirt or clipped to their coat to make sure I don't lose them. But you need some good gloves. Mittens, honestly, are pretty freaking awesome. So if you can do mittens, that's even better. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing you need, hold on, I got to like reorganize my space because I got more stuff for show and tell. Next thing you need a coat, right? Hold on. You need a coat, but ideally what you need is ideally a waterproof coat. Now, I don't actually think this is waterproof. I'm just being very honest with you, but this is the coat I have. If you can have a waterproof coat, that is by and large the best, because honestly, when your clothes and things, they get wet, that actually increases your risk for making this way much worse, okay? And by the way, this is all just the first item is the clothing. Yeah, look at, action-packed this session, isn't it? Okay, not only that, oh, wait, I forgot. Wait. I practiced this and then I got the order wrong. Hold on. Wait. I take that back. Yes, we need that. But first of all, we need layers. I forgot to put the layers on. Before you put your water-resistant coat on, you need layers, okay? That's what you need on first. So before you go outside, don't just go out with a t-shirt. And by the way, I'm not flashing y'all. I got a layer here and then this layer. I'm going to burn up in this house. Tell you that much right now. But it's all in the name of education. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. I look crazy. But this is actually very important because I think sometimes we forget about this, right? Like how, sorry, Facebook. Facebookers, I'm sorry. That was technical difficulties, y'all. I got a little, oh crap. Oh, there goes, oh man, my YouTubers are going to kill me. They're going to be like, where did you go? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh God, they're going to kill me. Because they're always like, Dr. Jen, we can't hear you. Is there sound now? Sound? Give me a thumbs up, YouTubers. Windbreakers. Video. Yeah! Video's back. Sound is gone. Hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I know this is fabulous. No sound. Now we can't hear you. Okay. Why can't you guys hear me? Why can't you? Hold on. Microphone. Okay, we are good. You can hear me? Oh, okay, good. Thank God. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know it's so okay. I don't have tech support, y'all. It's just me. Okay. So layers. That's the first thing because you want, and I'm about to burn up in here, but I'm doing this all for the greater good, for the message. It's important. Hat, scarf. You want layers. 1, 2, 3. Very important. Okay. We got our gloves, right? Mittens are even better. Gloves are awesome. Okay. Not only that, then you need your one. I'm going to try not to be as like moving around so I knock stuff off. Okay. Now you got your coat. It's not waterproof. I'm about to burn up. Ooh, that's hot. But not only that, we need waterproof boots. Do not laugh at my foot size. Look how big they are. Yes, I really do wear a size 12, y'all. These are my size 12 boots. Yes, and I'm proud of them. That's right. I'm proud of them. So the most important thing here is you want something waterproof, okay? Because they're not going to get your toes wet, your feet wet, which can actually make frostbite, hypothermia worse and make it more likely, okay? So very important. Y'all got all that? We're going to take this off because Dr. Jin's hot. But you get the idea, okay? Layers. You want waterproof stuff. You want plenty of clothing. You want something covering your head. You also want a scarf. Woo! Hold on. Hold on. We're going to take this off because mama hot. Okay. Now let's go on to the next tip. So that's the first thing. When we are talking about avoiding hypothermia and frostbite, the first thing of the 7 tips, and don't trust me, we won't be here all night, but the first thing is making sure you're dressing right. The second thing, guys, by the way, is if you've ever wanted an excuse to eat carbs, this is your excuse. That's right. So carbs are basically fuel for the body. And if you're going to be outside or if you're going to be in the cold, you want to make sure that your body has enough energy to be able to function. Okay. So you eat your carbs, hunties. Yes. Okay. Make sure that you have enough nourishment. That is super, super, super important when you got that. The other thing is I want you to make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Okay. Because once again, that's number 3, tip number 3, your body needs enough fuel to be able to function. That means you need the carbs. Yes. And you need some nourishment. You also need liquids to make sure you stay hydrated. Now, when I say y'all need something to drink, I'm not talking about that type of, not that, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Hennessy. I'm not talking about your wine. I'm not talking about your whatever beer, whatever you like to drink, because remember that alcohol actually can make it more dangerous for us being out in the cold. The problem is that alcohol sometimes can impair our senses and make it hard for us to realize how cold we are. So our body does not get the messages, hey, yo, homie, you're cold, you're too cold, go inside. You can kind of go on and on and on and on and on and really not feel it and end up perhaps with frostbite or hypothermia more likely. Okay, number 4. Okay, this one I like. And I'm going to try to do like this is me dancing. I mean, y'all see me dance. Well, number 4 is this idea of keep your body moving. The idea is you want to keep your core going. And yes, I really am doing this, and it's actually a lot of fun. I'm listening to the music in my head. Listen to the music in my head. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Anyway, so the idea is keep your body moving. Whether you're doing jumping jacks, whether you're doing, whatever you're doing, the idea is that you want to keep your core warm. Super, super important. You want to keep your body moving. And movement, like I said, will help you stay warm. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that number 4? Okay. Ooh, number 5. We are moving. We have 7 total. We are now on tip number 5. You see how I prepare for you guys? I came ready with the lesson plan, hunties. Yes. Okay. Next thing is the signs and symptoms, which I actually think, I have it here. This is super important because during this time, sometimes it can be actually hard to tell if somebody has hypothermia or frostbite. So the first thing I want you to understand is who is at risk for hypothermia and frostbite. The people who are at highest risk are, by the way, older adults, okay, without proper food, clothing, or heating. People who stay outdoors for long periods of time. Makes perfect sense. People who drink alcohol in excess. Remember, I just talked about that. And then babies. So keep that in mind. And also, people who take certain medical medications or have certain chronic medical problems may be also at higher risk too. Oh, well, you want to do a little trivia? Let's do some trivia. Now, okay, I'm trying to think of how to do this. I hadn't planned to do this, but I think this is going to be a great game. So there are 2, 4, 6 areas of the body that are more likely to become frostbitten than other areas. 6 areas of the body. I got how I'm going to do this. Okay, I would like you to put in the comments the 6 parts of the body that are most likely to be frostbitten. Yeah. Okay. We're going to play a game. So and I'll tell you at the very end to see who gets it right. I may not be able to actually see who got it right, but you'll know. So in the comments, I want you to think of all the parts of the body. Think about the 6 areas of the body that may be most likely to get frostbitten. Okay, put those in. List them all if you can in one line so we can see who's right and who's got it. Okay, I love this. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Y'all, it don't take much. Don't take much. Okay, so now we are still on number 5, which is the signs and symptoms of hypothermia. Oh, actually, we did number 6, by the way. I skipped there. I talked about those who are at risk. Number 5 is, okay, so this is something I want you guys to know. Frostbite is basically when the fingers or the organs or the parts of the body actually freeze. That's a big deal because some of the signs and symptoms include redness or pain in the skin or area, but also the skin actually can turn white or grayish yellow. The skin actually starts feeling waxy, and you also may experience numbness. That's super important because you can lose limbs and parts of your body due to frostbite, okay? The other thing is hypothermia, which means that your body temperature is going down, basically, because you're in cold temperatures. And oftentimes people will have shivering, exhaustion, they may get confusion, fumbling hands, memory loss, slurred speech, etc. Both of those situations, guys, are a reason to get someone help immediately, okay? You don't want to sit on this, like wait it out. You want to make sure that they get treated, seek medical attention right away. So once again, okay, so I see Talk to Tony Wilson on YouTube says the 6 areas: fingers, nose, toes, ears, legs, arms. Fingers, nose, toes, legs, ears, arms. Very close. Fingers, nose, toes, ears. Oh, you are so close. Talk to Tony. You are 2 off. I wonder what everyone else is saying. Wait, let me see if I can go. Okay, Anna, ears, hands, fingers, toes, feet, nose, ears, hand. You are close as well. I'm seeing, okay, toes, fingers, ears, hands. Oh, you guys are going, oh, y'all are going so fast. I love it. So once again, for those of you guys who just came, and then I'll give the answer very soon, is the 6 areas of the body that are most likely to become frostbitten. Put it in the comments. And by the way, while we're waiting for the responses, my 7th suggestion, the 7th recommendation to prevent frostbite and hypothermia, besides everything else we talked about, is to seek medical care immediately. That's really what we're talking about after, all this other stuff. If you think somebody has gotten too cold, their limbs have gotten too cold, whatever, you bring them inside, you bring them to a warm place, you put them in blankets, you make sure that they are warm, take off any wet clothing because wetness makes things worse, okay? Also, if you're concerned that somebody, say, may have frostbite, the tendency maybe to rub hands and stuff like that, that can actually make it worse. So don't rub areas that you can't feel and stuff. You want to be very, very careful. Lips, toes, fingers, ears, nose, face. Lisa's journey, you're very close, very close. So I'll give it a couple more seconds before I give you guys the answers. Just remember, this is super important and let me tell you this. I read this on I want to tell you guys this. So on the Massachusetts state government's website, they have some awesome tips for avoiding hypothermia, frostbite, et cetera, which makes sense because Mass is pretty cold, right? And one of the things they said that I think is really helpful, because I know a lot of you guys in certain states are like even without power. Massachusetts.gov says, if you lose heating in your home, move into a single room. And at night, they say cover the windows and the external doors with extra blankets or sheets. That's a good one, right? So if you don't have power, cover the windows and the doors with blankets or sheets to try to keep the air and the warmth in. And everyone should be spending their time in one room so that you can keep each other warm and keep the heat in sort of one place, and sort of hopefully spread the wealth, so to speak. I thought that was really, really awesome, right? Okay, and so my last announcement before I give you the answers, just as a reminder. Oh, by the way, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I don't even know if I introduced myself, but I am. I'm a practicing family doc and on-air health expert, a video creator. I do lives every Monday and Friday night. Usually Monday night, I'm pretty amped because I've come from the office and I'm like, like tonight. So I do live. So make sure you hit get notifications on Facebook or YouTube to make sure you get notified when I'm live. If you're on YouTube watching me, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you're on Facebook and you've not liked and followed my page, I invite you to do so. These shirts, I got my COVID vaccine. So many people are getting the COVID vaccine lately, which is awesome. These are for sale on my website, drjencaudle.com/shop. It's in the description as well. A portion of the proceeds is donated to the Red Cross. And for those of you guys who are going to get your COVID vaccine, or you have questions, I have a group on Facebook called I Got the COVID Vaccine. Just look for I Got the COVID Vaccine. And you can hear from a lot of other people who've gotten their vaccines, and they can tell you how they felt and da-da-da-da. And also my group, Healthy Living with Dr. Jen. I know I'm talking so much, but hold on, I got one more thing to say. And then the last thing is, for those of you who would like to join my subscription groups, you get special perks. You guys get discounts on my merchandise. You also get private lives, and you get this. You get all of this, a lot more. So if you like that, please consider joining my Dr. Jen Superstars on Facebook and my subscription groups on YouTube. Okay, are you guys ready for the answers? So as I pull up the answers, and thank you guys so much for the stars and the super chats and the super stickers. Okay, here we go, folks. The 6 most common body parts affected by frostbite are the nose, many of you said, the ears, many of you said, the toes, right? The toes, the cheeks. That's what a lot of you guys did not think about. And I can honestly say I'm not sure I would have thought about it either. The cheeks, frostbite. The chin, right? Now that's that, right? Now that one, I don't think a lot of people thought about. I didn't see that a lot, and I wouldn't have thought about that either. And then the fingers, right? So that's another reason why wearing face masks these days is a good thing. As you guys have noticed, face masks actually keep our face warm. So, and double masking is kind of what we're recommending now too, because of the COVID variants and things like that. So you get yourself a double mask, you put yourself on your little beanie hat and your scarf and your waterproof coat, and you got your gloves and all that stuff, and you are ready to go. Guys, I hope this is helpful. Thank you guys for everything. I love y'all. I will be back Friday for my next live, but as you know, I do daily health videos on all sorts of stuff. By the way, a lot of you guys have asked how my parents are doing since they got the COVID vaccines. I'll be doing a video probably tomorrow on how they were doing and the symptoms that they had after their vaccine. So guys, I love you. Good to see you. Stay warm, guys, and don't slip and don't go driving if you don't have to, because this black ice ain't no joke. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Bye, YouTubers.